Well, hi everyone. Here we are, Joe and Richard, Pedals and Pit Stops. We are now in the Flinders Ranges, and it is freezing here. It says it's 11 degrees, but it feels like 4 degrees. And overnight we got a really bad windstorm at about 1 o'clock in the morning, wasn't it, Richard?
Yeah, 1 o'clock. I had to get up and chase my garbage with down the hill.
So we did pre-think this. Just a word of warning when you're in the Flinders or you're camping. If you think there's going to be wind, just put your awning down. We saw, as I was going to the bathroom this morning, I saw a gazebo totally trashed. So it'd be amazing how many people got up last night at 1 o'clock to put things down.
Oh, it was horrendous. The wind was horrendous.
So that was a bit of fun, but it is cold here and it is very overcast today, hence why we're sitting underneath the awning and we're not out walking or cycling. But just a few little points on the Flinders Ranges. Great things to see on the way. We've seen lots of ruins, old homesteads, or stations I should say, that were very much in production in the early 1900s to about 1940s. And then they just got abandoned because they realised that growing wheat out here was not a good idea. And the reason why they started growing wheat was they thought that because there'd been a good stint of 10 years of no drought, they thought, oh, there's lots of rainfall in this area of the world, but there isn't. So that didn't last long, but the ruins are still there. You can make out the homestead, well worth stopping, and you'll see it on the way to Flinders Ranges as you come out of...
the signs come up pretty quickly and you can be past them before you even know.
Yeah, South Australia have a tendency to sort of put, historical site, and then within 50 metres there's a turn off. So you have to be very vigilant about those historical sites. And Hawker, we filled up with fuel at Hawker. That was all right price, wasn't it? I mean, $2.02 for diesel. But anyway, it's what you expect in the outback. But Hawker had a gallery there, a photographic gallery, which was quite good. We didn't go through the museum part, but our friends did, and they said it was quite good.
There's collections and stuff.
Yeah.
Toys, cars, little toy cars.
So Hawker for us was just a lunch stop before we come in here to Rawsley Park Station, and that's where we are at the moment. Just one other thing, actually, in regard to getting groceries before you come into the Flinders area, because it is the outback. You can't just go down the road to get something to, you run out of milk or what have you. So the best IGA is at Corn. Yeah, Corn's got the best. It's a bigger IGA than the other IGAs, and it seems to have better fresh produce and everything. So that's where we did a little bit of a shop, and we did another shop as well. Because, as I said, you have to be totally self-sufficient out here. So the station where...
You can get odds and ends at the station, though.
Yeah, the station shop, you can get them, but they're not very many. So Rawsley Station, we're on a bush camp out here. So that means we're about 1.5 km from the toilets. About 1.5 km from the showers, because I walked it this morning to go have a shower. Nice hot showers though, and the people here are very nice. So yeah, you just find a spot and just enjoy it. Now there is something I do want to show you. When you are traveling, it's good to make use of what you've got. And we have the Starlink Mini, which is great, but we were looking for a bracket for the roof rack of the car, but that we haven't found one yet. And we thought, where are we going to put this so we don't run over it? Because I've heard a lot of people run over their Starlinks, or it, because it needs clear sky, so it can't go underneath the awning, so it can't go on the table. And Richard found the bottom of my clothesline. So let me just go and...
What's a treat?
Oh, it does work a treat. Sorry, that's my messy kitchen. I haven't washed up this morning because we're on a bit of water restrictions, so I only wash up once a day. If you see here, you'll see my Starlink Mini. So this is the base of my clothesline.
Multi-purpose.
And when I'm not using it as a clothesline, I use it as a Starlink holder. Now, for those people that don't know what I'm talking about, Starlink gives me internet and Wi-Fi everywhere we go. So I could be in remote areas like I am at the moment and still have Wi-Fi. We're on the unlimited plan at the moment. When we get home, we'll pause it, and then when we go away again, we'll reuse it. So that's what Starlink's used for.
It's good emergency backup too.
Yeah, it is a good emergency backup. And our friends are on our thing as well, so it works well. We can all contact our families and not thinking, oh, how long, you know.
The only thing is, if you've got your kids, they'll probably want to play with the Wi-Fi all the time.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about
Yeah,
that. But yeah, if you've got the kids, maybe not a good idea to have Starlink. So today's adventure, we're going to go check out the helicopter flights. Whilst our stay in the Flinders Ranges, we're going to do a helicopter flight. We're going to do some hikes as well. But today is rainy and it's cold, so we're going to go check out Wilpena Pound and go and have a look, and we'll keep you posted on what we do next. All right, well, I hope wherever you are in Australia, you are warm and it's not raining if you're in Sydney. I've heard the rain has been pretty bad there, so
It was a nice night last night, what I heard.
yeah. So yeah, till next time. See you later. Bye.